What's up, guys? It's Dan Fonseca, and I wanted to make a video about something that's been eating at my mind lately, and something that I think people need to talk about more often in order to be successful at things in life, And one of the topics I was thinking of was what happens when you abandon your dreams. I mean, when you just let them go and don't even try to go after them again because of all the negative people that try to tell you otherwise. A lot of the times I feel that we abandon our dreams because of that reason. We let people dictate our lives, and they're not even living the same lives we are. And I wanted to address that and see, what you guys think about it. I suffered from that, I had a big problem with people trying to please other people. When the realization, recently came to me is like, those people aren't in my life, they're not my life, they're not living what I'm going through, so why should I listen to them? And so then I started thinking about it, and I looked into it, and I decided, you know what, there's no point listening to them. There's no point of letting them dictate what you want to do, because it's your life. Ultimately, yeah, maybe they want the best for you, but you're the one who knows the best for you, most of the time. Usually you want to be a certain way, be that person, but make sure it's not hurting people, because when you hurt people, that's when you're not really following your dream. If your dream is to hurt people, then we gotta talk, buddy. But seriously, I want to talk about my experience. My dream ever since I was little was to be an artist. I wanted to be an artist so bad. I loved drawing, I loved coloring, I loved making comics, all that stuff. And I found it extremely hard once growing up to become that artist, to become my dream. Why? Is because I listened to people. And I want to take you back to the first time I really felt the negativity. My dreams started to crush from under me, And it was, I was in ninth grade, and, I was taking, art ever since then and everything. And I loved drawing. I was getting better at it, and I loved it. I just loved it. No matter when I did it, it's just, And so then I started thinking, why do I love art so much, And then I realized that I love art so much because I could express myself through it, I could put a message in what I draw, and what I make. And that's what I loved about drawing so much, my ability to draw, the detail and everything on artworks and stuff like that. I loved it, I loved it because I could put a message into it. So then by ninth grade, I was thinking, my idea of being an artist had started to evolve into thinking, I want to be an artist because I have a message to get out. I got something to say. And I remember telling my girlfriend, I have something to say, I just don't know what it is. And there's like this urge in my chest. It's like she put it well. She put it like it's an instinct, and that instinct to just say something, to say what needs to be said, cut the bullshit and say it, And I was thinking, you know what? That's perfect, because through my artwork I can do that. I wanted to inspire people through my work. I wanted them to feel something. I wanted to change the world through my art, or in a way, in an artistic way, And so then take you back to that first time where I started feeling, my dreams crushed. And again, the person who did it, I swear, I mean, he was just trying to help, offering his opinion, this and that. And he's an awesome person. I love him to death, I haven't talked to him in a while, but it's awesome, But it was when I had my first job. I worked at a printing company, and I was an assistant in the back warehouse area where, they print the stuff, they cut it, they roll them up. I did all the stuff they needed help with. Pretty much I learned how to, punch holes in banners and how to print them and fold them and carry them and package them correctly and, cut, laminates of big, spreadsheets of big companies and stuff. That's what I did, my first job. And I was in freshman year, freshman year in high school. And, it was one Saturday, and I was working there with my friends, my buddies, my brothers, they're my best friends. And, and the boss guy, when I ran the show on our, level, he would stay Saturdays because we work on Saturdays, and it was a full day for us since we were students. We worked full days on Saturdays. And he would, buy us food, talk to us, make us laugh, get to know us and everything. And he was a cool dude. I loved him. He was like one of those guys you just like, this is a badass guy. He's cool, And then one day he just decides to come up to us and, just talking, And I says, what do y'all want to be? What are y'all studying, And, my friends tell him, this and that, doctor, lawyer, whatever. And And then he comes to me and goes, what do you want to do? I'm like, I want to be a graphic artist, you know? And I told him I want to create art, and I love comic book stuff, and I want to make, I want to make a franchise of, maybe a popular TV show or something. I don't know, something, And it was awesome, and I felt so, like, I felt it. That's what I wanted to be. But then, like, I know, again, he was just trying to help. He's telling me, well, how about, are you sure? Because that job has a lot of competition. It has a lot of, it's not stable, what if you can't get a job here and there? And he was telling me, how about getting into business? That's a very good, field, And it just felt like he didn't believe, he didn't believe in me, or like he didn't believe in being an artist, And he says, and he tells me, how about you do that as a hobby and find something else that would keep you financially stable? And obviously he was looking out for me, but I felt like for real that me being a dreamer, my dreams were just starting to crumble down. And throughout the years after that, I just stopped wanting to become an artist because of the other people trying to run my life, And obviously a lot of them are not trying to, do it on on purpose to hurt you. They're just looking out for you. But the thing I had to understand is that, yeah, they're trying to do good, but so am I. I want to have a good life. I want to, be financially stable and all of that, So then, because of that, I abandoned my dream. And then I found myself just wondering after high school, and even throughout high school and after high school, like, what do I do, It's like my dream's gone, it's not a good dream, what other dream can I find? And I wasn't passionate about anything else. And I just didn't know what to say, didn't know what to do. I was just a robot zombie working, going to college like I was supposed to, because everybody did that, And so then I had to do that. And I found myself just not happy with life until recently, But it's been about 4 years since I've been out of high school now, and I'm 22 now. Yeah, about that, yeah. And I found that I wasn't happy, And then until I was looking, sitting in front of the computer, from the internet, looking, just what do I got to do to be happy, searching for an answer, because obviously around me I can't find the answer, so I have to look out somewhere into the world, Thank God there's the internet for that reason. And I was looking for something, and I found that your dreams are what makes you happy, they make you happy, your dreams, and they're what drives you, they're the why, your dream is your why. You dream of becoming a successful businessman because of this and this and this, or because you want to, help your parents, pay off bills and stuff like that, and know how to manage money. Then that's your dream, and then fine, go and do it. My dream was become an artist, impact the world, make a living out of it, and send a message through my artwork, And then it was doused in water, that flame that I had inside of me. But what I can tell you is that I found it. I found my dream again, and because of that, I can literally get fired up again and start loving life again. Like, the world changes when you just start following your dreams, and when you find it. And the best way to look is inside of you, in your heart, where you are. Because I read a really good book called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho that says your treasures are inside of you, in your heart, and you should listen to your heart, because that's where your treasures are. Not only that, you can't get rid of your heart, so you gotta listen to it, because it's not gonna stop bothering you. So I encourage you to look for your dreams, find what makes you passionate, and start going for it. Find that what gets you fired up, and you just think about it, and you just want to do it, and it just makes you so happy doing it. And if you love doing it that much, you should make a living out of it. Follow your dreams, because when we let go of those dreams, we let go of that little piece of childhood we had left, the dreamer inside of us. And we need dreamers. We need people to dream and do their dreams. So that's why I'm here, shooting this video for you guys, getting this message that I had inside of me that I wanted to express throughout my artwork. And in a way, I'm making a video, this art, I'm following my dream. I'm making a video so you guys can go find your dreams and be inspired to do the same thing as I'm doing. I'm Dan Fonseca. I'm here to change the world through my art. Hope you enjoy it. Love you guys.